Hi, this is Dawn Olszewski and welcome to another episode of How'd You Do That. And today we're going to make this simple and easy, nice and flat for mailing holiday card. Uses strips of designer series paper, and I got my inspiration straight from Stampin' Up! Now, every other month, Stampin' Up! Sends their demonstrators a Stampin' Success magazine. I love it. It's one of my favorite things to get, and I always read it right away. I thumb through it and I earmark pages of my favorite things that I want to make, or things I think my customers might be interested in. And here you go. So this card that we're doing today was inspired by this. Now I made a few changes to it and I'm going to share that with you today. So let's get started. The paper that we're using is called Festival of Prints, and this is the size of it. It comes in a pack with the adhesive on the end, and then you just tear it off. Now, the pages are sized 6.5 by 4.5, and you get 4 of each of the same designs, and there's 12 designs, so there's 48 sheets. Now, this is so easy, this card that we're doing. All I did was cut half-inch strips. So essentially the strips are 4.5 this length by a half-inch. Just cut, cut, cut. So easy to do. So really all I needed was one from each of these that I had selected. Okay, so we've got our 6 strips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stack 2 of them at a time, and I'm going to put them through my cutter here. I'm going to cut the first one at 1 inch. Actually, my first 2. I'm just going to cut that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this goes together. We're actually cutting enough to make 2 cards at the same time. And I'm going to line them up. Hopefully you can see them. See how I've switched the pattern? So this is the top of one of my trees. This is the bottom. And this is my second tree on this side. I'm going to bring that down so you can actually see it. There you go. So now we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to stack 2 more. And now this time we're going to cut it at 1.5 inch. And then we'll again continue to build our tree. There we go. And then the last 2. We're going to cut that at 2 inches. I love this little trick, and because I can get 2 cards at the same time. So let's build that, move this up a little bit, put this here and that here. So there you go. You can see how the tree came together, and you can see how the finished card will look. Now I've added, this is just a 1/2 inch square of Early Espresso. At the top here, this is called Merry Minis. It is a new punch pack from the holiday catalog. Very cute. It's got a tree, an ornament, and a star in it. And then, of course, we added a rhinestone. And then lastly, this is Merry Christmas. It is from the Greetings of the Season. So I have it here, right here. And this, I love this greeting set. I have used it so much. I think this is kind of a must-have. So this is from the holiday 2012 Stampin' Up! Catalog, and be sure to get that on your wish list and get it before January 3rd, before it's gone. So I hope you enjoyed this little quick tutorial on how to use up some of your scraps of paper. And be sure to stop by my blog at DOstampingwithDawn.com for lots more inspiration and creative ideas.